Welcome back. You're still with us here at the arena for your UAAP Season 73 Women's Volleyball Division, and it's NU versus UP. Now more about the NU side. Antonio, that huddle coach Vince didn't instruct the girls anymore. Instead, NU's assistant coach took the floor already. This is probably a sign of the disappointment of Coach Vince in their previous performance. NU is still trying to stop UP and generating their offense through service, which they still find hard in executing. But this time, it was more about their defense, because according to Coach, blocking is not just about raising both arms, but it's also about reading where the ball will go. With this, ayaw ni Coach ng lalamya-lamya sa loob. He wants more movement. And speaking of movement, I don't know if you've noticed, Anton and Ann, compared to other teams, ang NU lang ata ang hindi nagsusuot ng knee pads. Well, according to the girls, it's simply because without those pads, they are able to move more quickly, which they need to prove in this set if they still want to win this game. Anton and Ann?
That's right, Patch. Thank you for pointing that out. It's actually just Jenilyn Reyes, but she's got to have those knee pads because she is the libero.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's right. Thank you for pointing that out, Patch. No knee pads
for all these girls. So it pushes them to actually run after the ball before they actually dive. So they have to be very good in reading the offense, or even any balls coming from the other side, to make sure that they are at the right position.
What a rally we're having right here, but it ends after Sante goes to the back row, and UP wasn't able to handle that one. All right, let's go now to Erin Torrejon for a courtside update on UP.
You know what, guys? Throughout this game, Coach Vip has been letting his Lady Maroons speak up in the huddles in order to help out, give improvements and encouragement that the girls need. And this kind of positive thinking and high energy is really what the girls need to keep in the sports set in order to get this game. Meanwhile, in that last huddle, Coach Vip repeatedly said, one more, just one more, as he told his girls that if it comes to taking matters into their own hands, he completely trusts them, and even mentioned that they can do some moves similar to that of beach volleyball. The one singled yet again, though, is UP's libero Isada, who was reminded to just keep staying in the left side of the court, but she also needs to always be ready to cover the right. Lastly, with this game's win tilting towards UP side, Coach Vip really expects his girls to just capitalize on NU's errors in order to secure the victory. Anton and Ann?
Thank you, Erin. Isada, the libero, is actually the daughter of Coach Vip. I wonder how
it's like if your dad is actually the one coaching you. It must feel weird in a way. I would feel weird. But then I'm sure that Amanda is already used to it.
Especially when you're at the house, how do you transition from being the dad to the coach?
If Amanda had a bad game, for example.
Yeah.
But it's so nice because you know that volleyball, the love for volleyball really runs in the family.
Oh, that's very much true for Coach Vip. His dream is actually to uplift the volleyball standards here in the Philippines. He's actually devoted his life to trying to improve the level of volleyball here in the country. Once the national program director in the 80s.
It's actually nice because now, in the past, you wouldn't really see volleyball being covered, being shown live on television. It's normally just basketball, but now we can see that a lot of people are actually following volleyball and are really interested, with the game.
Exactly. And going back to Coach Vip, the reason why I mentioned a while ago, he left coaching to spend 15 years as a businessman, because to pursue his dream of trying to uplift the volleyball in the Philippines, he wanted to generate money to be able to fund volleyball programs.
Taking it into his own hands.
Yeah, yun nga eh.
That's very selfless actually, because imagine raising funds to be able to do that.
And of course, going back to his true love right now,
hitting the antenna.
Coaching. And Nepomuceno hitting that antenna. So that results to a point on UP. NU just not wanting to give this set number 4 just yet to UP, who is leading 2-1.
Outside, Carmela Lopez.
And Lopez there. Way right on that
It's
back row
Assis
spike.
Sullivan.
Sullivan now. Isada. Del Mundo now.
Oh, and that gets
Lopez
through.
coming from the back row. And there it
Point
is for UP.
4 touches on National
Ramos
U.
now.
We are tied again. Carmela Lopez, the team captain, to serve.
And now the ladies seem to be more serious right now. Here in set number 4.
That went in for Rhea Sante.
It's very crucial for UP trying to get its second win. And you trying to stay alive here and force a deciding 5th set. This is Rhea Sante, one of the 4 rookies on the side of NU. Del Mundo now. And Ramos.
Good spike for South Ramos.
Finishing the job for UP and tying things up at 13.
The Lady Bulldogs trying to organize themselves. They know that this set is very critical for them. Good reception by Reyes.
Nepomuceno. Isada now, Del Mundo. Still alive here for the Lady Bulldogs. Mandapat.
Point for UP.
Mandapat shouldn't
On
have
the check
actually
ball.
attempted to touch that ball. Reyes was behind her already, covering her back.
So now UP taking the lead here, trying to capitalize. This is South Ramos.
Too long. It's a service
You can
error.
hear Reyes shouting outside, noticing the trajectory of that
But the
ball
score
heading
tied again.
out of
We have
bounds.
tied
So
Nepomuceno
good read
to
there
serve.
by the libero. Nepomuceno now. Del Mundo pops it to the middle.
Block went in. National U retakes the
Getting
lead.
denied there was Henido. So it's a tug of war for the lead here in this crucial set number 4, Anne.
That's right. No team has pulled away or even had a big lead so far.
From the back row, Lopez, oh, a miss hit there.
Outside, 15 all.
Tied once again at 15. Once again,
Serve
things are
Pao
getting
Henido.
very, very tight here in set number 4. Henido now. Reyes digs it up. Aganon denied. Reyes keeps it alive. Back set.
That's in.
And Mandapat
Courtesy of Liza Mandapat.
gets it
Second
inside.
technical timeout.
Over to the other side. Up by 1 is NU, 16-15. We'll take a break.